Chris, you had a blast in this role. You can just tell. And I feel like, you've openly said that you just love playing the jerk. And I like to say that you've gone from a Captain America to a Captain What was that like?
It's very satisfying. Sometimes playing Captain America, you're the guy who's just the moral compass and everyone else gets the jokes around you. So it was nice to be able to just kind of come in. Plus the schedule was a lot nicer. I didn't have to work every day.
Actually,
I can confirm that.
One day a week, here and there. It was wonderful workload.
And also, what was it like wearing, dare I say it, layers?
Oh man, just nice clothing. So wonderful. I kept all of them.
Yeah?
Up your
Oh, very nice.
Matter of fact,
Oh my God.
eat how's that? Eat
Smug smile.
definitely eat
Language.
Ensemble cast. You really lucked out. There are some good peaks in this one, a lot of fun. But what I loved is that you were able to make them flex their boundaries as an actor.
Yeah.
And we saw a new side to them. I was just talking to Chris Evans. I was like, you became Captain from Captain America, and that was just a blessing for everyone.
America's hole.
I kind of want to know, what was it like really getting them to build this eccentricity?
Well, I'd love to say that as a director, I had to draw it out of them. They were both, everyone in the cast, but Daniel and Chris specifically, they were so ready to cut loose and have fun with these roles. I mean, Chris, they both have such tremendous range as actors, but I think Chris just loved jumping in and being a total and Daniel, if you just know him as Bond, you probably think of him as this really stern guy. He's not. He's like a total goofball.
No.
Yeah. But I think he was just you can tell how much fun he's having on the screen.
You absolutely
yeah,
can this
it's
whole
fun.
time. And the characters that you two play are absolutely hilarious. I heard you worked with a dialect coach to really get that southern drawl going. How was that?
Hard work.
Really?
Just hard work. It was just I'm not a particularly good mimic, so I have to learn things
From the ground up.
from the ground up. So I do have a great accent coach, and we just sat couple of hours a day, every day, just up until filming, just to sort of nail it and get it right.
But that's the quintessential whodunit detective. They have to have some sort of eccentricity. With Hercule Poirot, he has the moustache. You had the drawl.
Mm-hmm. It was there. Ryan wrote it, and I knew what he was trying to get at, and he was taking little bits of Hercule, he was taking bits of Columbo, he was taking all of these people and putting them in, and because I'm a kind of I've watched those movies and I've been a fan of them for years, I knew exactly what he was aiming at.
And you delivered.
Thank you.
I have eliminated no suspects.